What's up, it's Cody, welcome back to the channel. Now today, I'm gonna go over whether or not you need a manager as a musician. I'm gonna break down exactly what an artist manager can do for you and when I think it's the right time for you to start looking for one. Now I personally have been on both sides of this, both as the manager and as the artist. And I've had some really great working relationships and some not so good relationships as well. So I'm gonna break down exactly what you should look for in a manager, how to go about finding one, and when the right time to get one is. As always, if you find a video like this helpful, please do me a huge favor and drop a like down below. It really helps out me and my channel and gets this video seen by many more people, so thanks so much in advance. So what exactly is an artist manager? Well, an artist manager is a representative or advisor to a musician or a band. Managers help to build an artist's career and take care of a lot of the backside of being a musician, all the business stuff, so that the artist can focus on playing and creating music. An artist manager can take on various different roles depending on what their skill set is and what their artist needs from them. Some of the duties of an artist manager can include taking care of negotiating contracts with record labels or with booking agents, taking care of marketing and help developing a brand and an image behind the band, helping to book tours and set up a tour schedule for the artist, taking care of artist development and making sure that the artist is expanding creatively and has an opportunity to work with new producers and other musicians as well, to take care of promotion and media opportunities, whether this is with a local radio station or press days while you're on tour, and then taking care of budgeting and all of the money management behind the band. If you think of you as an artist or your band as a business, your manager is kind of like the CEO. There's a ton of different departments and operations that need to go on within the band, and the manager is there to overlook and oversee everything. The artist's job is to create the product and create the music and play the music, and the manager is there to take care of all the back-end work for the artist. So an artist manager has a lot of responsibilities and a lot of duties to take care of. That's why with larger artists, we see big teams, and the manager will oversee all these different teams. They'll oversee the booking agent and the PR company and the music publishing. But with smaller artists who are just building their team and adding a manager as their first step, there's still going to be a lot of back and forth between the manager and the artist working together to make sure that all of these duties are met. So when is the right time for you to get an artist manager? Well, I think there's two main reasons that you should start looking for an artist manager. Number one is you're just overworked as an artist and you're not being as creative and making as much music as you should. If as an artist you feel overwhelmed with trying to book tours and take care of marketing your music and working on contracts and shopping your music to record labels, then it might be time to look into an artist manager to help take a lot of this stress off of your shoulders. As musicians, our number one goal should always be to make music, being creative and putting out the absolute best music that we can. And if there's anything in our path that is stopping us from doing that, it's probably time to look to start expanding our team. When you're hiring your first manager, it's kind of like adding another member to your band. Someone who's not going to help creatively necessarily with the music, but who's going to be there to take care of all the back-end work and relieve all of those extra headaches that you don't need as a musician. I know for myself in my own band, we had an artist manager a year or two ago, and we thought that we needed it at the time to help take care of all the contract negotiations and shopping a record to record labels. But as we progressed through it all, we realized that we like doing all the work ourselves and like taking control of what we do. And we really didn't need the extra help at the time, and it wasn't worth us having a larger team than what we needed. So we decided to downsize and get rid of our management and take back on all that work ourselves. So while we thought we needed an artist manager at the time, it turns out we actually didn't. We've decided to downsize, and it's been working much better for our own band. We really like taking a hands-on approach with everything we do, and while having an artist manager and someone who's part of the team can be helpful, it just wasn't right for us at the time. Now, funny enough, that being said, we're almost back at the point where things are getting busy enough with the back-end stuff and trying to take care of touring and marketing and contracts that we're almost at the point where we need to expand our team once again, which is completely fine. I think when you're looking for an artist manager, you shouldn't just be looking for whoever can take on the most work or whoever has the best skill set. You really need to find the right fit and find someone who wants to be a part of what you're doing and truly believes in what you're doing. When you're hiring an artist manager, this is going to be the first step to building your team. And when you're building your team, you want to make sure that you're hiring people who have the same values as you and the same beliefs as you and have the same vision of where you want your music to go. So I think more importantly than anything before jumping into artist management is make sure that you really find the right fit in someone who you connect with very well. Now, the second reason why I think you might want to consider getting an artist manager is to have access to their little black book of contacts. The music industry relies heavily on networking and who you know. And as artists, we don't always have those back-end music industry contacts with record labels or with booking agents to help get us the support that we need. So there can be a huge benefit to adding a manager to your team who has the contacts that you don't don't and is able to shop your music to record labels and to help get you a booking agent, to help get you on bigger support tours. Now, obviously as musicians, it'd be great to be on the biggest record label and to be on the biggest touring slots. But in order to be able to hire a manager to help us do this as an artist, we need to make sure that our music speaks for itself and that we have shown some success as a musician. And if you are looking to hire a manager to help you get your music heard by record labels, what I recommend is having a really strong product that you can show to your manager. Say, this is my music, this is my brand, this is our image, this is our vision. What do you think? Do you want to be a part of it? And if the artist manager is on board with your vision and likes your music and is really behind what you're doing as an artist, then this could end up being a really great working relationship between you and your manager. I think the most important part when looking for an artist manager is finding the right fit. There are a lot of really good artist managers out there, but just because they're a good artist manager does not mean they're going to be the right fit for you. I think it's so important that you find someone who's on board with what you're doing and really believes in your band. If you found this video helpful and want some more information on artist managers, like how much an artist manager is paid, where you can find an artist manager, and how to become an artist manager even, be sure to drop a like down below or even drop me a comment and let me know that's something that you'd like to see. And if you are new to the channel, I post videos weekly on being a musician and the music industry in general, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out on any more of my videos. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.